Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Computer Science Made Easy. Here you can learn about various concepts in computer science. For getting latest update, please subscribe to my channel. Okay students, so let's start. Today's topic is conversion of octal number to decimal number. Okay, so the procedure of octal to decimal conversion is similar as binary to decimal conversion, except the change of base. Now, let's see. Suppose I'm going to take an example here. If I say there is a number 345, this number belongs to which number system? Octal number system. Look at the digits, all are in the range, and look at the base. Again, it is a octal number. If I say what is the decimal equivalent of this octal number, so we have to do conversion again. So what is the procedure? The same as we have done in the binary. Let's have a look on it. Now see, this is called as least significant digit and this is my most significant digit. Okay, so now first of all we are going to take least significant digit, that is 5. Multiply it with the base. Multiply it with the base 8. Since it is octal, so base will be 8 multiplied by 8, and what will be the power? The place value, that is units place, that is 0th place, so power will be 0. Okay, come to the next digit, put add symbol, next digit, that is 4 into 8, increase power by 1. As we are moving towards most significant digit, we have to increase the power by 1. So 3 is my most significant digit. Multiply it by base, that is 8. We have increased the power from 0 to 1, and now here power will be added by 1. Here power will be 2. So any number with the power 0 is always 1. So now result will be 1 into 5. 8 raised to the power 1 is 8 into 4. 8 raised to the power 2 means multiplying 8 by itself how many times? 2 times. Why 2 times? Because its power is 2. So multiplying 8 by itself 2 times, that is 8 into 8. Result will be 64 into 3. So now let's calculate it, simplify it and find the result. 5, 32 and it will be 192. Clear? So now add it 229. Yes, this is the answer. So the decimal equivalent of octal number 345 is 229. It is 229. Clear? Let's move to some other example. Next example is, if I take the number 432, fine, or let's say 4320, fine, with the base 8, I want to convert it into decimal number. The procedure is same. First of all, take the least significant digit, that is 0, multiply it by base and the power is 0. Add it, move to the write down the next number. As we are moving towards the rightmost digit or the most significant digit, we will be adding the power by 1. Every time we will add power by 1. 4 into 8 power 3. Clear? Okay, now let's solve it. 8 raised to the power 0 is 1 into 0 plus 8 into 2 plus 64 into 3 plus 8 power 3 is 512 into 4. Clear? So now retotal it. Let's evaluate it. 0 into 1 is 0 plus 2 8s are 16. 64 into 3 will be 192 plus 512 into 4 will be 2048. Now let's add it and the result will be 6 will come, 5 will come, 2, 2. So the decimal equivalent of my octal number 4320 is 2256. I hope now you are clear. Now you can convert octal number into decimal number. Now let's also learn about how to convert hexadecimal into decimal. Hexadecimal to decimal. Now, in order to convert hexadecimal number into decimal, before that, tell me, hexadecimal number, how many numbers will it contain? 16 in total. The range of hexadecimal number starts from 0, 1, 2 up to digits 9. Afterwards, we have alphabets A, B, C, D, E, and the last alphabet is F, where the value of A is 10, value of B is 11, C means 12, the value of D is 13, the value of E is 14, and the value of F is 15. Clear? Okay. Now again, the procedure of hexadecimal to decimal conversion is similar as that of binary to decimal or octal to decimal, except the change of base. Let's have a look on one question. Let me take one example here. Suppose the number is A3AB, base 16. I want to convert it into decimal. Fine. This is the least significant digit and this is the most significant digit. Let's take the least significant digit first. Now, what is the value which equals to B? That is 11. So we will write here numeric value which is equivalent to B while calculating the answer. That is 11. I have written 11 over here. Multiply it by the base, that is 16, and the power is 0. Why? Because it is the units place. Add it with the next number. Now next is A. A means the value equivalent to A is 10. 10 multiplied by 16 raised to the power 1 plus. Next number is 3. The rightmost digit 16 raised to the power 2. I hope now you are clear with the concepts of power also and why it here 16 raised to the power 0, 1 and 2. Okay, now 16, any number raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 into 11 plus 16 into 10 plus 16 powers 2 is 256 into 3. Okay, now it will be 11 plus 160 plus 168. Now the result here will be 939. So this is the decimal equivalent of a hexadecimal number. This is the decimal equivalent of hexadecimal number 3AB. Clear? Let's take one more example. Let's take one more example. Now my next example will be, suppose I'm taking a number D7 hexadecimal, and what will be the decimal equivalent of this number? Take the least significant digit, that is 7, multiply it by the base and the power is 0. And we have one more digit, that is most significant digit, that is D, and the value of D is equals to, what will be the value? Students, tell me fast. D is equals to 13. So it will be 13 multiplied by 16 raised to the power 1. Clear? So now 16 raised to the power 0 into 7. Any number raised to the power 0 is always 1 multiplied by 7 plus 16 into 13 will be 208. And what will be the result? 7 into 7 plus 208, and the result is 215. So the decimal equivalent of hexadecimal number T7 is 215. I hope now you can do all type of conversions from binary to decimal, octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal. Thank you, students.